UDA co-chairman and NPF leader Kuzoluzo Ninu opposes central government's move to introduce the Uniform Civil Code and demands its withdrawal. Ninu says UCC to destroy cultural ethos and practices of the tribal communities of the country, especially the northeastern tribes. UDA chairman and former Chief Minister T.R. Ziliang inaugurates Village Council Hall of New Jaluki village on Tuesday. Deliberating on Article 371A, Ziliang says village councils plays an important role in upholding the customary laws and practices. Dimapur lit up by 4-day night carnival of Dimapur Japugong Senso Telongjam, which is underway at Duncan Basti. Night carnival, which commenced on December 12, will continue till December 15. Sumi Literature Board celebrates its 75th Platinum Jubilee under the theme Our Mother Tongue, Our Identity at Zunheboto's Multi-Complex Hall. Minister of Agriculture and Cooperation G. Kaito Ai graces the event as special guest. The first Nagaland Open Basketball Championship kicks off on Tuesday at Mokokchung's Imkong Marine Sports Complex. A total of 7 teams with 5 from Kohima, 2 from Mokokchung are competing against each other. A very good morning to our viewers. You are watching Nltv News now. I am your Shira, and now the news in detail. While addressing the Golden Jubilee of the Thuvopi Sumi Youth Association's Games and Sport Meet on Tuesday, Naga People's Front leader Kuzoluzo Ninu opposed the Uniform Civil Code and demanded to withdraw it from Parliament if the government of India wanted to protect the nation. The leader lamented that despite protesting against the bill by the opposition, it was introduced by BJP and added that the bill go against sentiments, beliefs and values of the minority communities of the country. Ninu opined that if the bill is introduced and implemented, it will destroy cultural ethos and practices of the tribal communities of the country, especially the northeast tribes. The leader further added that a state like Nagaland will face unbearable consequences as introduction of such bill will go against the spirit of Indian federalism. While condemning the proposed bill, Ninu also called upon all the right-thinking citizens to oppose and reject it as it threatened the integrity, peace and unity of the country. The Village Council Hall of New Jaluki Village, constructed under LATF Iconic Project Scheme, was inaugurated on Tuesday by UDA Chairman T.R. Ziliang at New Jaluki in the presence of Village Council members and dignitaries. Gracing the program as the special guest, Ziliang expressed his contentment on the timely completion of the project. Deliberating on Article 371A, Ziliang said that village councils play an important role in upholding the customary laws and practices which the Constitution of India empowers the Naga people under the said provision. It is to be mentioned that the program also witnessed a cultural dance performance by Women's Society of New Jaluki Village, while an upcoming artist from Ziliang Music Association, Iseli Hegyu, enthralled the gathering with her melodious song. Notably, the village was established in the year 1951 and was recognized by the Government of India in the year 1971. Kohima bench of Guwahati High Court becomes the third constitutional court from the northeast to live stream its proceedings from Monday. Notably, one can view the live proceedings through a link which is available on the official website of Guwahati High Court Kohima bench, while one can also view the proceedings on the YouTube channel named E-Courts Nagaland. Notably, the Gujarat High Court was the first high court to live stream its proceedings last year, which was followed by several high courts across the nation. Dimapur, the business hub of the state, has long lost its charm and clean environment as garbages are found almost everywhere scattered in the corners of the town. Huge piles of garbage dumped around Dimapur's Midland Road is not only spreading toxic air which is harmful for locals but also blocking a nearby train. When NLTV inquired about the garbage dump, the locals blamed the concerned department. Now, which raises the question, is keeping the city clean only government's responsibility or public has a role to play too? When asked, few shopkeepers next to the dumping area blamed the municipal corporation and stated that the DMC cleans the garbage every morning but not efficiently. The shopkeepers further added that some people are throwing garbage even though the DMC cleans the area. On the contrary, DMC officials, while talking to our reporter off the record, claimed that they clean the area every morning to keep the city clean. So in that way, the blame game between both public and the municipal department continues. But in between, it is the city which is losing its charm, and the degraded environment poses a threat to the locals' residents living in the town.
सही আছে না এতিয়া আপনি আমি দুইজনই সही আছে এই তো আমাগান না ফেলা এই তো বারবার আই আছে মানো লই লই করে টাউন পরা দবিনালা পরা এনেকা পরা আমি গান লাগা লেদরা আমাগান ইয়াতে না থাকে তো
पहला तो ऑल तो नाला लगा मनु ना सब मनु याते ही पहले ओले भी मॉर्निंग ते उठाए टाइम ते मतलब ठीक पर आता ही खान न उठा पर এনেকা
দিনতে তো না ফেলায় হলে বি রাতিতে কোনবা ফেলা যায় হলে বি আমাখান তো দোকান বন্ধ করে কিনে যায় হলে বি চাবলে তো না পারে আর ফেলা বলে মানা কৰিলে বি তাইখান পৰা আহি কিনে আন্ধাৰা হোৱাৰ পিছতে মানুহখান জবৰদস্তি পৰা পেলাই কিনে যায় তাতে তো পেকিং তো না কৰে হলে বি মিছা কি ক'ব আমাখান ডাষ্টবিনতে দিনভৰ ৰাখে আৰু ৰাতিতে যাওয়া টাইমতে ফেলাই কিনে যায় আৰু তাইখান তো মর্নিংতে উঠাই কিনে লৈ যায় ডিএমসি খান তাইখান তো সদায় মর্নিংতে আহি কিনে চাফা কৰে
বলবি তো আমি খান তো রাতে 6:30 বাজে বন্ধ করে কিনে সাইডতে ফেলাই দিয়ে বলবি তাই এখান ডিএমসি খান তো উঠাই কিনা লৈ যায় এটো তো কোনবা টাইমতে আমি খান দোকানতে কাম কৰিছো গলে তাই খান তো ড্রেনতে ফেলাই কিনা যায় না সাইডতে ফেলাই কিনা যায় তো তাই খানকে মানা কৰিছো গলিবি নগুনে তো বোতল টুকাই কিনা যায় তাই খান বি ফেলাই দিয়ে আইনে কিনা তাই খান কিবা বি কৈছো গলে
The Dimapur Chapugong Sensor Telangim's 4-day night carnival is underway at Tankan Basti. Notably, carnival, which commenced on December 12, will continue till December 15. Notably, the main purpose of the night carnival is to raise funds for the union's upcoming Jubilee celebrations, while it also aims to promote local businesses and bring about some form of entertainment for the public. It may be noted that nearly 80 stalls have been set up in the night carnival.
Ito every year to amakan laga to noy. Amakan this year ito organize kora to. Amakan Dimapur Chapugong Sensor Telangim. Amakan ito range laga Golden Jubilee 2024. Ito laga number amakan ito fundraise karone ito this year organize kora lagas.
ito stall de manu stall kiman khulna ase?
Etia stall to etia bi ahi ase etia to exactly to kobo na pare ulebe nearly 80 stalls 80 stalls na etia dakte sida loinas
to manu khan to visit kora to king ase
etia visit kora to kalia tibra start korise to etia dakto ene bhali dikhi ase etia ene stall khan be etia dakto le loss wa laga to kalia rati tak teole loss wa laga to eman to aha nai aro amakan khobor to pa nai ito every
The Sumi Literature Board celebrated its 75th Platinum Jubilee under the theme Our Mother Tongue, Our Identity on Tuesday at Zonheboto's Multi-Complex Hall. The event was organized under the leadership of SLB Chairman V. Hoshi Muru, while the Minister of Agriculture and Corporation, G. Kaito I, was present as special guest. During the celebrations, Minister I unveiled the Platinum Jubilee souvenir and also released 4 textbooks for undergraduate degree. I also encouraged the Sumis to make Sutsa as topmost priority, as it is their identity, and highlighted the importance of preserving the culture. Furthermore, the chairman of the Jubilee Planning Board, H. K. Kuto Kulu, stated that the committee has resolved to open a library at Sumi headquarters in Zonheboto, where ex-minister Iheje Jimomi will be donating books. The event also included a felicitation program for HSLC and HSSLC MIL Sutsa language topper from 1997 till 2022 under State Board, whereas ex-chairman of Sumi Literature Board, Dr. Hokishe Yeputhomi, released a Sumi dictionary.
Nhưng Naga mshiriki kudulore atachejukto muibere buzu nhưng no sumi ipi he kobe ngaju 你也是下呀，一比别有也，你这是在一块的，我认为是你一两个做了，不到有不干。
I give me the Nizan, Nijaja, Ibenge. A Raja give a Muga, when a Raja give a lunch Moganga Pacola. You come to a Raja give a lunch again. Yet a few I can sing a Jalaki, proverb I can put in a Jatilla, no good night. Ovilla, a guy in you, a Raja give a Muga, good time of Shaga, alone. Ski a Raja giving play with things over. Get a guy in the Linga Raja, no ya Raja. Get Nissimia, a call Raja Nash. Look, Raja Shish to you Abu. Simple explanations from Mamta. New a call Raja. Niza Zahibo put a bebe, a Raja and Kankawan, Malama Sapulia. Is she who platinum jubilee celebration? New irrelevant like him. Come to the commitment are jubilee by kill who in the open. Kushan is at the yaw, Alona Zatin, our skill like Kenish. As a car, but the Megisha had to get. Again, Alona, our skill, Sim Katashi, puts by in a consul. In Alona, come at skill in a Azayana Kukunashi, since I am Kelly, since I am like your wish, Skillo, since I am one of Kukuna. You will get come you on example, Cardinal, Itapitolo, Simkabuta, Kijibi. Possim Kisa, Abbas, Kisa, Kukulang and Tiboye, Alabutunia, update children, Kunuku and Chima. Kakupin, she came to Shimasa. New Nizazana, new identity, effective comes up number, Kishal. America Latin Simkin Sholgela at the Maka Nothing Gela Azaka, it's sim, foreign level, etiquette, identity, Jukin Julpech, you comes native, I give.
The Thiang village under Chesore subdivision in Shamadar district was inaugurated on Tuesday by advisor INPR and village guards S. Kyosho Yumkyum as special guest. During the inauguration, Kyosho unveiled the monolith while he also congratulated the villagers on the achievement. He further urged them to remain united, understand and cooperate with each other for further growth of the village. Meanwhile, guest of honor DIG 7 Sector Assam Rifles Vikram Singh also unveiled the public ground monolith. IDA's child-friendly Dimapur celebrated its first annual convention on Tuesday at Don Bosco Conference Hall, where Deputy Commissioner of Police, Dimapur, Dr. Preetpal Kaur Batra was present as chief guest. DJP Batra, while addressing the gathering, appreciated the initiative of IDA towards creating child-friendly cities in Dimapur and Chimakadima districts. The DGP also expressed her sorrow on children violence, both physical and sexual, along with cyberbullying and substance abuse among the youngsters of the state. DJP Batra also assured that the police department would provide all sorts of help and service regarding children's safety. Meanwhile, Executive Director of Salesian, Don Bosco Reverend Father Roy George, acknowledged and thanked all the individuals for continuously supporting child-friendly Dimapur since its inception. Over 330 Child Rights Club members, child rights felicitators, civil society organizations, youth and community leaders from different localities attended the annual convention.
Protection of the children from the violence. There are many types of violences which are occurring nowadays against the children. And it is not gender biased ki tum maiki khan karni ho. No. Mota khan karni ho. No. You know, it's against both the genders. Or I'll see the third gender, that is the transgenders also. There are sexual violence. Third is cyberbullying or internet ki jab crime ho jaye itu wala. Fourth is inside the home arenas which we are not aware of. Cases are getting registered in most of the states of India, and it may have got registered here also. So please, next time, Karne, physical, sexual violence and this internet bullying and any other crimes, whenever you think and you hear anything, you let us know. Whatever your passion is, please follow it. What is my weakness? What is my strength? I have to work on it. So I am sure you all are understanding. There are so many laws to protect the children. We all, the Dimapur police, Chumukdima police, Newland police, CP office, before coming here I have talked to my CP sir also. He was also giving the same message, you know. Please tell them, whole police department.
The first Nagaland Open Basketball Championship kicked off on Tuesday at Mokokchung's Imkom Marine Sports Complex, where a total of 7 teams are competing. The Basketball Association, Mokokchung District, in collaboration with Nagaland Basketball Association, is organizing the championship, and the first match was played between teams Coyotes and Team Orca. The General Secretary of Nagaland Basketball Association, Senti Nungsang Longkumar, graced the occasion as the special guest and appreciated the organization for their efforts. Longkumar also stated that the association is planning to promote basket through various inter-school basketball tournaments and asserted that God's referees, coaches and good infrastructures are crucial to foster the basketball game. The 11th edition of the Imsu Temjim Memorial Table Tennis Tournament, organized by Long Terok, Senden, concluded on Tuesday with Ungma Village Council Chairman R. Nungshi Lepton Jamir as the special guest for the closing ceremony. Jamir, while addressing the gathering, congratulated the Long Terok Senden for organizing the tournament for the 11th year and said that the tournament is a proof of how the club is growing and helping the village in making its mark by sending representatives in the district level competitions. Furthermore, he also encouraged the young players by saying that if they play in the truest sense of the game, they will reach greater heights. While also he encouraged the losing teams to not be discouraged, but to continue with the same sportsmanship. Trinamool Congress Chief and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee on Tuesday alleged that the Bharatiya Janata Party has neglected the Northeast. The strong words from the TMC chief came during a TMC workers' convention at Shillong as Mamta is on a 2-day visit of the state. Apart from targeting the BJP, the WBCM also promised a financial scheme where a direct transfer or Rs 1,000 per month will be provided to all the women in the state. Earlier in the day, Mamta handed out compensation of Rs 5 lakhs to the families of the Mukro firing victims and attended a pre-Christmas celebration in Shillong. Furthermore, Mamta's visit to the state is very crucial for the TMC as assembly polls are due in Meghalaya early next year.
Meghalaya, Trinamool Congress, it is not West Bengal Trinamool Congress, it is All India Trinamool Congress. Why do we say Trinamool? Trinamool means a grassroots. Without the block leaders, you cannot survive. Without the volunteers, you cannot survive. Without the grassroots workers, you cannot survive. That's why we said that all the leaders of Trinamool, they are not the leaders. My workers are the leaders. That is the ideology of Trinamool. I thank you very much for supporting us. Please vote for Trinamool, vote for development. Please vote for Trinamool, vote for women empowerment. Please vote for Trinamool, upliftment of the student, for upliftment of the student. Please vote for Trinamool to save the industry. Please vote for Trinamool to empower the youth generation, my young sisters, young brothers, youth generation. Vote for Trinamool, from mining, labor, to workers, to social activities, to culture, everything.
The Bharatiya Janata Party's Sikkim President D.B. Chauhan on Tuesday resigned from his post, stating that the central leadership's indifferences towards the state unit forced him to make the decision. Chauhan said that the party's central leadership did not take up the state unit's rightful demand of joining the Prem Singh Tamang governments in Sikkim, even as the ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha wanted an alliance with the BJP. He further claimed that Union Home Minister Amit Shah did not spare 5 minutes to meet the party's state leaders during his visit to Sikkim 2 months ago, while stating that it says volumes of national leadership's apathy towards the state unit. Supreme Court Judge Justice Bella M. Trivedi on Tuesday opted herself out from hearing the plea filed by Bilkis Bano challenging the premature release of 11 convicts for the offence of rape and murder. The bench of Justices Ajay Rastogi and Bella M. Trivedi stated that matter should be posted before another bench when the matter was called out in the top court. Notably, Bilkis Bano has filed multiple public interest litigations along with National Federation of Indian Women seeking directions to revoke the remission granted to 11 convicts in the case. Bano was heinously gang raped and was left to die during the March 2002 Gujarat riots. The Uttar Pradesh government has imposed Section 144 in Lucknow on Tuesday in view of the upcoming festivals and events in the country. The restrictions will be enforced till January 10, 2023, although they will not be applicable on Christmas, Guru Gobind Singh Jayanti, New Year's Eve as well as New Year. Along with the festivals, the entrance exams will be conducted as per scheduled, while strict actions will be taken against the violators. An order by the Joint Commissioner of Police, Lucknow, also stated that presently the Section 144 has been imposed considering the demonstrations by various party leaders, the farmers' associations and other protests in Lucknow. Former Reserve Bank of India Chief Raghuram Rajan extended his support to Congress-led Bharat Jodo Yatra, which resumed from Rajasthan's Savai Madhopur on Wednesday. The Yatra resumed in Rajasthan in December 13 and will cover around 500 kilometers in 17 days before entering Haryana. Several BJP leaders criticized Rahul Gandhi for leading the Yatra, while the Congress leaders opined that the Yatra has contributed a lot in the history of Indian politics. The Congress party's Bharat Jodo Yatra is seen as an attempt to reduce violence and politics of the Saffron Party and unite the people of India. A bus returning from a religious ceremony crashed in Nepal's Kavreli Panchlau and killed 17 people and injured 15 on Tuesday. The mishap took place near Bethang Chowk village, which is located around 48 kilometers east of the capital, Kathmandu. Officials informed that 15 persons died on the spot and other 2 succumbed to injuries at a nearby hospital, and added that exact reason behind the accident is not yet known. Officials further informed that the injured are undergoing treatment at Sher Memorial Hospital and Dhuli Khel Hospital, and added that many of them are in critical condition. Former England all-rounder Andrew Flintoff has been airlifted to hospital after a fatal car crash while shooting an episode of popular show Top Gear. The accident occurred while filming in ICY conditions at Dunsfold Park Aerodrome in England on Monday. The Sun stated that Flintoff's injuries are not life-threatening, whereas the filming has been postponed for now. Notably, the famous English cricketer had crashed his car earlier in 2019, also while filming for the same show, but walked away from the accident normally. The all-rounder is very popular among cricket fans everywhere for his historic knock against Australia during the 2005 Ashes, which helped the English to win the series for the first time in 18 years. The ongoing Qatar World Cup is very close to its conclusion as Argentina has already reached the final while Croatia's dream run came to an end on Wednesday at iconic Lusail Stadium. The never-ending anticipation and the wait to lift the World Cup final seems to be over for Argentina as Lionel Messi scored one and provided one assist to his teammate Alvarez for an easy finish. Argentina's easy 3-0 victory over Croatia in the semi-final means the South Americans are talking business this time as this will be one of the GOAT's last World Cup. Meanwhile, the quest to reach the World Cup final is still on between defending World Cup championships France and dark horse Morocco, one of which will face 2 times World Cup champions Argentina. France will be playing against Morocco on Thursday at Al Bayt Stadium, while the losing team will clash against Croatia for the 3rd time spot for the grand tournament. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.
Nagaland TV, Soap Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers